Okay, it's a new day. We're gonna get this running today. I couldn't help myself. Last night I started taking this apart. I wanted to get this triple tree off to free up that ignition. I've never actually had one of these locked, the steering locked, and trying to remove the triples. Apparently you can't remove this triple tree when the lock is engaged. It just gets to a certain point and it's just stuck now. So I'm gonna go ahead and drill this out. It's already messed up. We're gonna have to replace it anyway, so I'm just gonna start drilling it to free it up. So we'll start with that. Hey gang, see that hole right there? And that pin right there, we finally got it off. So it only has the right side handlebar and the front brakes don't work, so you can't slow it down with the front brake. And usually if that's the case, you can just put it in gear and use the clutch to slow it down, but the clutch, the left side of the handlebar is broken off. So I got the trailer pretty flat right now, so it shouldn't pick up too much speed. Okay, I got this R6 off the trailer because we got the steering unlocked. I got a temporary battery in there. I'm sure this thing's low on oil because, I mean, there was at least a quart on the trailer. But I'm just going to see if it cranks. I see another kill switch down here, which is interesting. Oh, that's for the lights. You get LED lights on there, but we got this temporary battery and the ignition switch freed up. So let's see what happens. Oh, look at that. It's in neutral. This kid said after he crashed it that it wouldn't start, that it was just clicking or something like that. But then, you know, loading it up on the trailer was really tough because the steering was locked. That was really tough. The fuel lights blinking. It's really hard rolling it on the trailer because the steering was locked. But so I was trying to find neutral. The thing was still in like 5th gear, you know, so maybe he still had it all the way up there in gear. But the fuel keeps blinking. If I have to, I'll run and go get a gallon of gas. It's late again. It's like midnight. I'm always out here late. It cools off. But let's see. So I have just the right side control on there. It says we're in neutral. I don't have any brakes, but I'll put a piece of wood in front of it. You know where to start, the thing will ride right over it. Alright, I heard something click. Will we just hit that on? It cranks. Should we try to start it? Let's just make sure the kill switch is working. Okay, it is. Let's see if it's getting any gas in there. It's not midnight yet, it's 11:52. Maybe I will go get a gallon of gas because the fuel light's blinking. Blinker switch still works. I mean, I see some fuel down there. You can see the pumps and fuel. Let me go get some fresh gas. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some fresh gas and then we'll hit it with some starter fluid too and we'll see what happens. Okay, we put a 1.2 gallons of premium gas in this bad mamma jamba. And this guy said that the bike was sitting for 6 months, and I feel like whatever anybody tells you, it's usually double that. So 6 months to a year here in Vegas, you know, nowadays the gas is just garbage, you know, and then you add the heat on top of it, and the gas goes bad on these things fast, you know. Try to see where the air intake is and hit it with some of that magic starter juice. And then we got these air intake ducts all the way up here. I mean, we can try shooting it in there. Yeah, we'll put a straw in there and blast it down there.
Wow. Alright, Bester, you're a wild man, dude.
Listen, what are you talking about? You should use it. You're not going to use your fucking book.
Yeah.
How about it?
You bought it?
But I charged it to my sister when we got that.
Oh, shit.
But I bought the one.
We're going to keep it moving. Put the mic back. This is American Sony Big.
The magic sauce. Alright, we got fresh gas. I'm sure that it's ugly gas up in the fuel line right now, you know, so
Alright.
the gas that's in there, it's gonna have a hard time burning it, you know, it's probably not gonna want to ignite unless we fouling out the plugs. Look at that, it's still blinking with the fuel light.
Your next comedian goes by the name of Israel
What does that mean?
Garcia. Everyone, here we go.
Well, it's gonna go. Yeah, that gas in the line is probably poo-poo. Oh, let's just hit it again, too. Yeah, it almost ran.
And then when they do give you cheese, like what do?
That gas is just poopy.
Like from the 18th century, they gotta crank it to get the fucking cheese out. And then fucking because I like food, you know, I start doing that for the 60-pound waitress, they can't crank for shit. You know, you're like, hi, can I do cheese? Like, yeah, sir, don't worry about it. Let me just
Probably just running on the starter fluid.
Really fun. Made us all speak English.
Gotta get that old fuel out of the line and get that fresh gas up in there.
you know what? That's what about the filter, guys. That's well.
Really?
Yeah, I just did the creek in the cave.
Okay.
Has anyone ever told you this?
I wonder if something got stuck in the gas tank, you know, like the sender on it or something, and they flipped it.
Israel, what's your story? How old are you?
34.
34 years old. What do you do for work?
I'm trying to read it.
What do you need?
A little more starter fluid. When it starts this time, I'm going to spray some brake clean in there to keep it running also.
Just like I do it. I toured with a guy named.
Yeah.
I bet getting a regular job while this guy's out here just.
Yeah, it needs to start fluid. We'll let it sit overnight. Another We got some different fuel flushed around in there a little bit. We'll let it sit. The injectors could be clogged up, not spraying good.
Maybe like the last
So yeah, we'll mess with it again tomorrow. But and I want to check the oil. I know it's definitely low in oil, but we heard it run. I didn't hear any like horrible knock off the bat or anything.
Alright.
So it seems pretty good. I think this might actually be a pretty good buy.
No, I mean, I'm from San Antonio.
Cool beans. We got
Okay.
the FC1 and this R6 to run today. Today was a real productive day. I'm talking about. I mean, I went on a ride on the KTM twice. I got breakfast and dinner on it. But today was super productive, man. This was great. This is great.
No, I don't know.
This R6 is gonna be fun to put together. It doesn't seem terrible. We'll get into it. I'll do another video getting better into it. Now that I heard it run, I'm gonna order the handlebars.
Truck driver didn't speak English, still gotta condense it a little bit.
I'm gonna order the handlebars. What else? Oh, the brake reservoir. Handlebars, brake reservoir, battery.
What do you do for fun? What else?
Oil change.
Comedy 15 years.
Well,
And we'll go from there.
I like doing a lot of shit, man. I like to get fucked up. I like
These frame sliders are bent, so we'll take those off, and then
Dude, I like drinking and watching stand-up comedy pretty much.
usually you gotta replace the bolts if you do that.
Have you ever got big enough steak ever?
Oh, and it needs a stator cover too. But oh man, this is awesome. I'm excited about this.
But it was cool because like she got like a
But, all right, that's it for now. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. There's one other thing I wanted to show you guys. This is what I like to do. Everybody does their own thing, you know, but me personally, when I'm getting a bike, if they say, hey, I got these boots or these parts or this helmet, these stands, you know, the jackets, whatever it may be, the ramps, I'll always take whatever they'll give me, because you could usually, if you're not going to use it, you can still resell it, or when you sell a bike, it's other stuff just to give people if they don't have a helmet or no gloves or they don't have a ramp. You know, you can give them something they need and you get rid of it and it helps you sell stuff. But this FC1 came with some extra parts also. It came with, there's a set of frame sliders. You know, this is a cheap set. They are plastic, but I forget the name of what they call it. What do we got? T-Rex Racing. We got those. We got some bar ends. And then, I don't know if these frame sliders will work on this bike, but there's a bent frame slider and it's missing on this side. Oh, it broke off completely right here. Oh, so if it bolts right on the outside of the frame there, this one you would have to cut the fairing, but on this side, that one right there, that would bolt right up to this. Oh, now they're scratched. But this, boom, would bolt right up there. And then these bar ends are all beat up. These have little scratches. But if these work, you can throw these bar ends on there. And then ugly front blinker. That one's broken. Because that one actually would go back together. It just pulled it through the rubber. But I have these that will fit. I'm pretty sure these are gonna fit. You know, so could upgrade those lights for free. It even has the little resistors to put in line so the LED lights don't blink too fast. But yeah, I got all this stuff. If that one frame slider wasn't behind the fairing there, I don't want to cut a hole in the fairing for it, but too bad this thing is so bent that maybe I can heat it up and bend it back. I don't know. But if I could just put those set of frame sliders on there and call it a day. Oh, this is such a score. Yeah, you never know. I always grab this kind of stuff, but You never know if you're gonna need it or not. It comes in handy. If I had more room, I would keep everything, but I would get rid of a lot of stuff. But I'm always glad in that kind of scenario when I got it. But just another little tip. I got these shirts. What the flip? Riding dirty. Leave a comment. I'm gonna just pick a couple random comments and I'll send some shirts out if anybody's interested. Just I'll figure out. Maybe you can just email me your address or something like that. We'll figure it out. But shoot, we're back at the house now.